Okay, hi friend. This is the second time of me attempting to film this video because I was like halfway through filming it the first time and my dad called and we have literally been talking for an hour, an entire full hour. Look at this hair. So yeah, so I guess I'm starting over here. Right now, you and I are in the chapel. In front of me that way is the big old rose window. And yeah, I like coming to the chapel because it's good. So today I am going to make like Maria von Trapp and talk about some of my favorite things. So yeah, this has less personality than the first time around because I was literally crying the first time around. It's been a bad day for the whole world, apparently. I don't know. Okay. Oh, you know what? Actually, this is the third time of me attempting to film this video because the first time I opened the video and I started it and then I was going to use the list from my phone to talk about my favorites, but then if you exit out of the video, then it stops filming, so that was actually the first time. A minute of uselessness. Okay. So, favorite things. Number one, this is living sand. This is not the living sand that I use most of the time. The living sand I usually use is in a bowl in my room, but this was more stealthy to grab from under my bed to take to the chapel, without Francesca judging me. You've probably seen the videos of this. It's all over Instagram, the like cutting sand. I don't know if my mom sent you some of this, but she's the one who sent me mine. I have 3 colors. I used to have 4, but I gave one of the colors to Deb. And yes, it's very fun. Look at. I don't want to drop this all over the floor of the chapel. I think that Pastor Jen would not appreciate that. Okay, that's thing number 1. Thing number 2, I put all of this in my purse to carry across campus, so that just proves how fantastically normal I am. This is one of my giraffes. This is my favorite giraffe to snuggle. And as I mentioned the first time that I filmed this video, I've never slept with a stuffed animal before in my life until I got to college. And this giraffe, like many of my giraffes, really has no what's the one? Nostalgia connected to it. I got this, I think in the same package as the living sand at the beginning of the year. Mom sent it to me. It's a baby toy. It's super soft. But as you can see, it's kind of getting matted because I sleep with it. It's really great because it just it nestles and you're like, or you can put it this way, or you can put it on your head sometimes. Thank you. It doesn't really have a name, but most of my giraffes don't. But if anyone ever asks me what the name of any of my giraffes are, I'll just tell them Jeremy because Jeremy is a very giraffe name, don't you think? Yeah. So, this is my giraffe. And it's good. Next, lavender soda. I don't have lavender soda, but you know about lavender soda. I have orange soda. Before filming this, I went to Ohm and I got some of my favorite things. Orange soda, because I don't have any lavender soda, and Twix. This is a 4-pack, which is quadruple the serving, and yes, I will eat all of those in one sitting. So, this is orange soda. I don't like it as much as the lavender, but I mean, they're different tastes. Yeah. Oh, next thing is a musical favorite. I kind of had. So after Heights and before Hamilton, Lynn did the musical version of Bring It On. He did it with Tom Kipp, I believe is who he wrote it with. And it's really good. I had listened to the music before, but I'd never been able to see the show because there's never been a version online. But about a month ago, someone uploaded a bootleg version, and I don't really condone doing that, but it was helpful to me to watch it because I love it. And I've watched it like I've watched it 2 full times, and then I was in the room when Francesca watched it, and I love it. And listening to the soundtrack is great, and I love it. And it's on nonstop running in my head all of the time. But before that was nonstop running in my head, I'm taking off my nail polish, sorry. Before that was running nonstop in my head. What was running nonstop in my head was Castle on the Hill by Ed Sheeran. And yeah, it's really good. I like it. I'm trying to convince my siblings to do a sibling cover of it over spring break, but Liv isn't having it, so probably won't happen, but I love that song. My heating pad, as you know, I have scoliosis, and whenever I'm on my period, my back starts to hurt even more than usual. And I'm not on my period right now, I'm like right in between. But using a heating pad on my back or on my stomach, depending, is fantastic. And the heating pad that I got recently-ish, I think I got it over Christmas. Yeah. Is not broken and in danger of setting the entire world on fire. But it also has a built-in 2-hour timer, so you can turn it on to any of the 4 heating settings. So like promo, and it'll turn off in 2 hours, so I can fall asleep with it on and it'll not burn everything. So that's really great. What's next? This is a normal one. One of the reasons when I started coming to the chapel, just like to chill, I don't know, it's a good place to avoid everyone except for on Thursdays, because there's chaos in here. Chaos. Christians hyped about our Savior. That's what that stands for. Chaos. Yeah. I sat down on one of the benches that I'm currently sitting on, and there was a hymnal sitting out, and I just started flipping through it. Here, I have a visual aid. Ta-da! This is a hymnal. Oh, there's a program in the back of it. That's from February. Dang. And as you know, I am Lutheran, and I've grown up listening and singing to these songs. So just flipping through the hymnal, I don't know, it's like a connection to home and churchiness. Yeah, just I don't know, good Christians friends rejoice. Just looking through it, everything has things connected to it. It's a good grounding exercise. What else? The Buddy Project. So, as you know, I've been working with the Buddy Project, and I guess I'll probably make a video on that soon, but yeah, it's been really cool working with the Buddy Project. This is another obscure favorite, Kevin. Kevin is our cleaning dude for Hinderley, or at least Hinderley ground floor, and I don't know, he's just a cool dude, but I am really excited because he changed the light bulb in my shower stall that I always use, and now I have light in the shower, and yeah, go Kevin. I'm trying to finish this before it hits 10 minutes because that's a lot of waste of your time. Disability support services. I'm finally hooked up with disability support services, so I get time and a half on tests, I get attendance consideration, I can get extended time on assignments, and I can have alternative testing. So I don't have to take my philosophy or my psychology tests in the room full of 100 people anymore, because that is horribly nerve-wracking and yeah, super distressful. I can take them at a different time by myself, and I can have time and a half to do it, which is all fantastic. And I did take advantage of my attendance consideration today because I was in no shape to go to class, and all of my teachers, since they know that I am connected with disability services, support services, did not punish me for missing class because they knew that I had a reason and I had support from disability support services in doing that. Next thing, nail polish. I've been painting my nails lately, which, I mean, here you go. Here's 2 nails I haven't picked off next to each other. There's 2 pieces of nail polish I like, the painting and then the peeling it off, which is, both things are great. Next. Okay, here's another stupid one. My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Freshman year, before we were like super close, when I was friends with like Evelyn and Thomas and Kelsey Christie, we had this thing for My Little Pony. I don't know. Yeah, and I used to watch it when I babysat this girl, Skylar, and it's just like, I don't know, it's super chill, and it's predictable, but like it still has a storyline, and it's great, and I hadn't watched it since before freshman year, and then, I don't know, I think it popped up into my recommendations on YouTube, and I watched the like 4 seasons that I've missed since then, 5 seasons. And yeah, that was really fun. Last thing, this is just like the weirdest list. Flossing. Lately I've started flossing and it's been great. That's all I have to say about flossing. So yeah, there's some of my favorite things, and I am sitting in the chapel, and I am brought to you from the chapel. Sorry I didn't make a video last week. Things and stuff and things. Spring break is coming up for both of us. Yay! I believe your midterms are this week. Mine are officially next week, but I don't actually have any midterm tests. But halfway there. And yeah, I get out of school on the 23rd of May, the day before my birthday. So hopefully I'll actually get to be at home with my family and my dog on my birthday, which would be great. Okay, this is 12 minutes of rambly stupidity. Yeah. Okay, right moccasin out.